football as well. Just popping in to share a quick encouragement, share a quick lesson, I guess, from what I get, from being a professional athlete. If you're unaware, for our muscles to grow, muscles here, just got to put on the hoodie. But for it to grow, you got to understand that we've got to put it under a lot of stress, a lot of strain. And by doing that, we're tearing down, we're breaking down the muscle fibers, and we're breaking it down, and then it goes through the recovery mode, and then it grows back bigger and stronger than it was before, and it allows us to lift even heavier objects, than we could before. One key lesson and thing you got to understand that what I've applied in my life is, in taking the right steps in the right direction, was our past adversities is actual advantage. The past childhood dysfunctions, your past hurts, your past failures, your rock bottom, the whole lot of it. You got to realize that that's our actual advantage. Those are those things that we went through are the actual stress, the strains, the tears. That it's allowed the muscle to grow now, which allowed me to grow and run it straight in life again. To become a better person, to run towards my goal and dreams. The thing you gotta understand is you gotta let your past empower you. So all your struggles and adversities that you've gone through, realize that it's there to empower you. Just like the muscle, when you worked out and you break it down, I've been able to apply the same lessons as I did to my muscles. For my muscles to grow, I have to put it under a lot of pain and stress, and I realize that now in my life, in the past adversities that I felt, the rock bottom that I went through, those were actually preparing me for what was ahead. And I realize that now. One thing I wanted to share with you guys when I was released from prison was when I started to go and apply for a job, having a criminal record, I was rejected from almost every job I applied for. But I used my past adversities to empower me instead of using it as an excuse to bring me down. And the minute I landed my first job, I went knocking, man, just knocking on the door, and eventually one opened, probably 20 something doors later. It was at the Onyx Rubber Truck Company. I'm forever grateful for that job. It was my first job. I was so excited and happy and grabbed it with both hands and went all in with it. It's Onyx out in West Auckland. I don't know if they're still operating at the time, but I was running the roads. I was excited, man. My perspective in life started to change. I was like, man, look how good is this, man. I'm running the roads and getting fit and running and picking up everyone's rubbish and throwing it in the thing and getting paid for it. So it was a win-win for me. But the thing I wanted to share with you guys is to realize that your actual past adversities is your actual strength. Use it as your advantage, leverage from it, and it's what I've done. It's what's helped me elevate me from where I was from the rubbish truck company, all the way up to the NRL, to achieve my ultimate dreams in the New Zealand Kiwis and Toa Samoa, and now in the Super League, man. Who would have thought someone like me with a criminal record that couldn't even travel out of New Zealand, now traveling the world. And it's that important lesson there that I want you to really grab onto is your past adversities is your actual, when you leverage from it, you can allow it to empower you. And when you dig deep within yourself, you realize how strong you are as an individual. We've put on this earth for a reason, and you do have purpose and greatness within you. And all you got to do right now is just to realize where you're at right now, own it, own your past adversities, own where you are, stand up, and pick that ball again. It's going through the NRL as well, man. I was told I wasn't good enough, too old to debut, being dropped, rejected, being tapped on the shoulder by the coach. You're not playing this week. It's tough, to get that and get hit on your ass. But it's like, bro, if I'm 18th man, or I'm not gonna get picked, or you're not wanting me here. I've really been knocked down to the lowest of the lows, like the pits, the rock bottom. There's no way that anyone else in the world can rattle me anymore. So instead of trying to use that as an excuse or to bring me down, whether I face rejection or whatever that was ahead of me, I use my past to empower me. I was like, bro, I've been rock bottom. No one else is gonna phase me, and it gave me the strength to learn from my mistakes, learn from it, and charge forward. So I just want to leave you with that quick encouragement. Wherever you are in life, if you're your adversities, your pit, your rock bottom, if you're struggling, if you're in your comfort zone, stand up, pick that ball up, man. Own it, draw that line in the sand, and take that step out of your comfort zone. Here, catch, your turn, run it straight, yo.